Welcome back to Cardiac Sports, NFL Schedule Release Edition. Yeah, as you could
It's like
tell.
it's like New Year's Eve for this guy.
Yeah.
Like goodness, lighting firecrackers.
Man. But before we get into that, we need to handle the NBA business. And who else handled business? Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland
You should
Cavaliers
keep
look good.
talking crap about James Harden. It's working for him.
Man, hey, finally.
They
He
they
finally
must
showed
listen
up.
to you.
He finally showed up.
He must be listening to us because I feel like every time you kind of, oh, this guy didn't do nothing, then all of a sudden, bam,
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
working.
he
Keep talking
finally
about
showed
Ty
up.
Lawson. Ty Lawson's he'll be the next John Elway. You keep talking about him.
You mean Ty Simpson?
I said Lawson, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know I am. Yeah, Ty Simpson.
Long day.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah, it was nice. I mean, they came back, pushed it into overtime and outscored them by 4 in overtime, beat them by 4 in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James Harden showed up. 30 points. 30 points. I I want to say, and I could be wrong, stat guy, Mean Jay Okerlund, you know what to do. So, I believe this is the first time James Harden has scored 30 plus points, 30 or more points in a playoff game. I could be wrong, but I believe this is the first time. Donovan Mitchell turned it on late, but how about Max Struess? Max Struess, he played really good. What did he go? He went from 3-point land, he went 6 for 8. He had 20 points. And I don't know if you heard Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was like, that Matt Struess, he's a good looking man.
He
he's
he says some wild stuff.
he's all with his beard and his green eyes. He's a good looking man.
Man.
It was funny. Yeah, Charles Barkley's he throws it out there. Yeah. So they look good. So what I was tripping out on is how come the Spurs Timberwolves, their game was on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, so there's no basketball today. Tomorrow's a doubleheader.
Yeah. Yeah. Spurs and Timberwolves had 2 days off. My theory behind it is let's not play basketball on why are we gonna put a game at 5 o'clock when the schedule releases on?
You don't want to go against NFL because
Yes, even though
yeah,
it's just the schedule being released. I mean, they had schedule release parties everywhere. It's
they
crazy.
could have NFL could be unveiling a new Lombardi Trophy, just an
Yeah,
unveiling
yeah,
scheduled, and it'll
scheduled.
trump everyone else's ratings.
It's so crazy. It's so
It's
crazy.
insane.
Yeah,
A new
but
logo they're gonna unveil. NFL.
yeah, the lettering on NFL is all different.
Yeah, different font.
Yeah. So, with that being said, we got 2 games on Friday now, which smart.
Mhm.
People going out, to, their local drinking holes, restaurants. Pistons Cavaliers at 4, Spurs Timberwolves at 6:30. So, and Cavs are favored by 3.5 at home. If they win,
That
number
line.
1 seed, bye-bye.
Yeah, and I might have heard wrong today. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you know. But if the Cavs win tomorrow, then we have a game earlier as opposed to Tuesday.
Yeah, it would probably be on the 17th.
Yeah, which would be good because like this layoff is killing me already.
Yeah, you can't yeah.
I want to see the Knicks play.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what they
We'll
could
see,
do.
man. Look,
And can
I'm feeling good either way,
yeah, well,
and I say that respectfully. I don't say that arrogantly because trust me, like I'm always waiting for the shoe to fall off for the Knicks.
yeah.
But by the way they're playing, if they happen, either team, they're gonna play an exhausted team.
Yeah, especially if they go game 7.
Especially if they go game 7.
Do you have a preference?
Probably, I mean, if you're gonna go off the regular season, you would say Cleveland, right? But then all of a sudden, my luck, all of a sudden, Harden's gonna be the Harden we've been waiting for all these
Well, not
years.
only that. they have 2 good big men to throw at Cat. And I know you guys have 2 big men.
Mhm.
Jared Allen's he's been playing pretty good.
Mhm.
Evan Mobley's a good player, but I don't think it matters though. I really don't think it matters. I think
The Knicks are playing
the
in a
Knicks are
different
gonna
stratosphere right now.
I think the Knicks are gonna take them down,
Yeah.
whoever it is.
I think they're just hot right now.
Yeah. So that's why they need to hurry up and get that ball, back on that
Yeah.
court because
Let's
yeah, you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose that.
yeah.
But anyways,
All
enough
right.
NBA
All
talk.
right. That was your hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
Bring out the steak, huh?
Yeah.
You sure you don't
Yes.
wanna talk about Canadian Sabres? It's a good
Oh
game.
yeah,
You
some
good?
hockey,
Yeah.
some yeah.
Go
Have you
ahead.
had a chance? I know you've been busy. Have you had a chance to look at the schedule at all yet?
I only know the first 2 games of the Knicks. I'm still in Knick mode. That my Giants are playing, and it's gonna be a
So
rough 2 weeks.
so if you pull up the score and go to NFL, you could see all of them. Click on NFL, click scores, and then just go all the way. See how it says preseason week 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, go to week 1.
Why is like, I'm a fan of the NFL. How come it's not showing me NFL here? Here we go. Alright. And then you say go on scores, right? The heck, bro?
All
Anyway,
right.
you go, because I'm still trying to get this going, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you go to week 1,
Mhm.
you could see all of them.
Okay. Still looking. More leagues.
Yeah. Click
Alright, here
NFL,
we go.
click
NFL.
scores,
Scores. Here we go. Got it.
scroll over to week 1. You see that?
Week 1. There it is. On my
Okay.
birthday,
Yep.
Patriots Seahawks.
Yep. Wednesday,
A lot of people
first
don't
game
know
of the
that's how
season.
Jimmy remembers my birthdays, the NFL. That's probably the only birthday he remembers. That's the only reason why.
No, I remember that the
I'll
NFL is starting because it's your birthday.
yeah. Sure. I'll play along.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got we're kicking off with the Patriots and Seahawks Wednesday, and then Thursday 49ers Rams in Australia. And I was hearing today that Kyle
8:35
Shanahan,
at night here, so it'll be 5:30.
yeah, well, it's going to be Friday morning over there.
No, but I'm talking about, like, the time you'll see it. It's
Yeah.
5:35 at night.
Yeah, it's going to be Friday over there when the game's being played.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyle Shanahan was complaining that they have to travel over to play the Rams in Australia. He was upset about that. But we got 9 international games this year. 9 of them. Hey, if you get a chance, and everybody listening, when you get a chance, go look at all the Monday night football games from the beginning to the end. My goodness, it is insane. We got some good ones. Now, I know some of these teams are going to end up being crappy. Not
Mhm.
everybody's going to be as good as last year.
But you know what they've done? They've stepped up their Thursday night games. Remember when
Yeah.
Thursday night games were throwaways too
Yeah.
much?
Well, that's
Where
because
even Al Michaels seemed like he wasn't into it?
yeah. Yeah, it's because it seemed like nobody was. That's why the product on the field was not good.
Mhm.
But the thing is there's the parity in the NFL right now is so good. It's so good. Even the teams, I mean, the Cleveland Browns, they give the people in their division, the Ravens and the Steelers, they give them problems.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the parity's great.
This first week, though, I'm looking at the slate, matchups are interesting, so there's some bad ones, like, that aren't sexy, like, although the Bears are good, playing the Panthers.
Panthers went to the playoffs last year though.
That's right. That's right. You know, I forgot
They're
about
going to
that.
be better.
My apologies.
Yeah, they're going to be
Okay.
better.
Ravens, Colts.
Remember, Colts. The only reason Daniel Jones went down, remember they were on a tear.
Now
What's
you
going to be
have
interesting about that is let's see how they react without your new head coach.
yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, all of them are going to. If I had to pick one game that's out of all of them, it's probably Dolphins Raiders.
As a stinker?
But yeah, but like I said, you never know.
You
You
never
never
know.
know who's going to step up because
And there's a new voice in that locker room now, again, for the Raiders, you know,
and for
and for the
the
Dolphins, yeah.
Dolphins, the new head coach, new
And
quarterback.
I'm surprised they're not. I mean, it's a day game. It's also we're gonna see Mendoza for the first time.
Probably not. We probably won't see Mendoza for a while. Kirk Cousins is going to get that nod.
Really?
But yeah, they gave him way too much money to have him
I'm
sitting there.
telling
Hold,
Jim, we gotta get a hold of his agent, Jim. We
hey,
gotta get a hold of his agent.
no, it's going to be Kirk Cousins for a while.
Wow,
Me
seriously?
personally, I feel unless Kirk Cousins gets injured. If he's not injured, I probably wouldn't say you would see Mendoza to like week 15, 16, 17.
He's gonna be on an iPad with headphones.
Yeah, learning. He's gonna be
Yeah, that's
learning how
fine.
to
Well,
that
that's not a
that
bad
now
idea.
that's my opinion because Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback still.
Yeah, he's a good
He's a good
mentor too.
quarterback, He's very, very positive. He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He gets fired up. So
And
don't
he's
be
not
surprised.
broke
But
by any
then
stretch.
again, he has these injury problems. So we'll see.
Uh,
Hopefully that doesn't happen.
what do you think of Browns Jaguars?
It's gonna be interesting. I just don't know who the
Jaguars are better
Browns.
now.
Oh yeah, well they were really good last year.
Yeah.
They were really, really good last year. I mean, that remember that division was just fluctuating.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember the Colts were on fire and they Daniel Jones got hurt and that was it. Jaguars were good, Texans are good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a boat race in the NFL this year. And some of these teams that we think are gonna be really good, there's somebody's gonna be terrible.
You know what I'm interested in? Because of who's on the opposite side, coaching wise. Jets Titans.
But yeah.
Robert Sala.
Yeah.
And Dable.
Yep.
Sala and Dable on that team.
Yep. It's gonna be
I'm interested. And you see the lines already? Yeah,
yeah,
for that game, Titans 2.5.
really.
Yeah.
It's gonna all that's gonna
They're
change.
favored by two and a
Because
half.
what? The NFL starts in what? 118 days?
Mm-hmm. And then Bills Texans, Cardinals Chargers.
No, they got Jacoby Brissett and they have the new kid Love, Jeremiah Love, the running
Yeah.
back. He said that his first his first year paycheck, he's not even gonna touch it
Smart.
because he got all that NIL money from Notre Dame. He
Mm-hmm.
said he's just gonna survive on that. Oh darn, you gotta survive on $40 million.
Times are hard on the boulevard, huh?
Yeah, that's
Then
insane,
then
man.
if he does really well, start getting those endorsements.
Yeah.
That's when you've really arrived. And you could just live off the endorsement checks. Stack
All right.
your
I'm
game
gonna
checks
read you.
away.
I'm gonna read you the list of Monday Night Football games.
Okay.
All right. Week 1. This is gonna really depend on if there's two people that are not missing. Denver at Kansas City. And they said that they're both Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes are on track to be back week 1. Week 2, your Giants at my Rams. Week 2. Week 3, Philly at Chicago Bears.
Wait, hold up. I didn't know the Giants Rams is a Monday night game.
Yeah, when I text you, that's what I said, Monday
You
night.
said Monday night? Oh,
Yeah.
snap. Oh,
Yep.
dang.
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't like
Monday night
that.
game.
I don't like that. Giants don't do well prime time in recent memory.
Well, there's Harbaugh now. There's the Harbaugh factor.
That's what I said. In recent memory. We'll see. There's a new regime. We'll see.
Week 4, Falcons at Saints. Divisional matchup. Always good. Week 5, Buffalo Bills at Rams. 6, Commanders at 49ers. Week 7, Dallas at Philly. Week 8, Bears at Seattle. Week 9, Buffalo at Minnesota. Week 10, Chargers at Baltimore. Week 11, Bengals at Commanders. Week 12, Carolina at Tampa Bay. 13, Dallas at Seattle. 14, Pittsburgh at Jaguars. 15, New England at Kansas City. 16, your Giants at Detroit Lions. And 17, Houston Texans at Green Bay. So, man, you guys got 2 Monday night games,
I wonder how many Sunday night games we have.
but you guys have a total of, let me see here. Where are the Giants at?
I want to see. Let's go
You have a
back.
total of 4 primetime games this year.
Okay, so hold on. The week 1 against the Cowboys. That's a prime time. That's a prime time game. Wow. The first game of the season. Unbelievable. I mean, I figured that they're playing the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know what? We got to talk about the Thanksgiving week games. That whole week.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Got some games, bro.
let's go back to your list real quick, to your schedule. So you guys have back-to-back prime games.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have against the Cowboys. What's that? That's that Sunday night game. And then
Mm-hmm.
you guys play the Rams that Monday night game. Let's see where the other prime games are at. Commanders Thursday night game.
Sheesh.
And let me see. Oh yeah, and that Lions Monday night game. Those are your 4. Those are your 4 right there. Let me see here. Let me
How many primetime games do you guys have?
we have 7. We're the only
7?
team. Yeah, we're the only team with 7. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
I mean, not just for your sake, but I hope for the NFL's sake, the Rams are really good.
yeah.
Imagine if
Oh,
they suck.
they'll flex that thing right out. And
Of
that's what I
course
was
they will.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It'd be a shame we get all this primetime action and we're just terrible.
Yeah.
So, so what's pretty interesting, listen to this. I'm going to read you the first 5 weeks, right? Prime time, 5:15 against the Niners. Prime time, week 2 against the Giants. Prime time, Sunday night against the Broncos. Then we play the Eagles at 10 a.m. Then prime time against the Buffalo Bills Monday night. We got 4 out of the first 5 weeks, they're prime time games.
The first 5.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
All right.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
So
starting
then,
week 2.
no, starting week 1.
What
play the
time's your game on week 1?
49ers.
Oh,
49ers
That's right.
in
That's right.
Australia.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep. Okay. So let's go to, what is that? The 26th? All right. Do you have it on the Thanksgiving Day games? That
Let's
slate,
go. What week would that be?
that is week 12. And that starts on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it's Packers at Rams. Yeah, that's the first inaugural Thanksgiving Eve game. The first time ever.
And they're still doing a Black Friday.
Yeah, and they're still doing a Black Friday.
I'm telling you, the day's going to come where they're going to be 7 days a week of football games.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's
Hey.
going to happen.
Well, you know what's interesting? My Rams, they play on a Sunday, on a Monday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, and on a Friday this year. We
They're
just
just
don't
missing
have
Tuesday
and Saturday.
and Saturday.
That's
That remains to be seen. If there's the playoffs, they could play on a Saturday.
yeah, or those games before.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. They just have to be good and get there.
Yeah.
But
And look at Thanksgiving. You got 3 games. You got they weren't going to get rid of the Black Friday game. They don't
I mean,
take games away.
no.
The
And
NFL.
so I
If
wonder
there's people
when
buying spots, they're not going to take it away.
when
Bless you.
LeBron seen this, he probably, or no, the Christmas one. Yeah, so Wednesday we have Packers at Rams.
Mhm.
Thursday, November 26th on Thanksgiving, 3 good ones as of right now. Bears at Lions, Eagles at Cowboys, Chiefs at Bills. And then the next day, Friday, Black Friday, Broncos at Steelers. I mean, come on.
By the way, speaking of the Steelers, I mean, Aaron Rodgers, like,
He
playing the
said he's
reindeer
coming back.
games. Is it official, though?
I mean,
Because mini
even when
camp starts.
even when he's playing, it's not official. Yeah, but he doesn't. all like OTAs are going on right now.
I know.
But he's not gonna be there. He's probably not gonna be there for training camp. He never does that stuff
He's
anymore.
pulling OG status. Is that what he doing?
That's just yeah, that's the way that
So
goes.
OG status, yeah. I'd be upset if I was a Steeler fan, though. Enough of this. We need to build the next new quarterback already.
Yeah.
They haven't drafted a good quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger.
Well,
Jim,
we don't know. I mean, they drafted the kid from Ohio State last year. Then they just picked up the kid from Penn State this year. So who
for their
knows?
sake, I hope so. But you know what I'm saying, though? Since Ben Roethlisberger, think about that,
Yeah.
Jim. Think about when Ben Roethlisberger's rookie year was 2004. That's when my son was born.
I think so because yeah, I believe so. That's because that's when all three of them came in together. Eli
That's when
and
my
Philip Rivers.
yes, no, you're right. That's when my son was born, man.
Yeah.
My son is gonna be 22.
Yeah.
It's insane. That's insane. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Interesting. Mm,
We'll see. The new look Steelers. We'll see what they do now. Well, they're on their fourth coach barely.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Loyalty.
That is
Loyalty.
like loyalty, and that also is it shows you how good they are at picking coaches.
Well, I mean, you see who their coach is, right?
Yeah, well, he's a local. He's a Pittsburgh guy.
Yeah. Um, so he got some big shoes to fill though.
Yes,
Tomlin's
and
never had a losing record.
I know
You can't go in there and go, you know, 7-10.
he even left on a good year after a playoff loss.
Yeah. You
It
can't.
wasn't like they didn't make the playoffs and he's like, "I'm done." Nah, they still made the playoffs.
So I believe the Steelers and Ravens, I think their first game, their first meeting is week 15. I'm not positive, but when they have their first meeting, this is going to be the first time there hasn't been a John Harbaugh and a Mike Tomlin in 20 years. Both
Yeah,
started in 2006. So no Tomlin, no Harbaugh. It's just crazy how they both are gone they came in the same year and they left the same year.
and the last games they played were against each other.
Crazy.
That was crazy, and that was a wild loss for the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
That was a crazy game.
Oh yeah, the field goals.
That was a crazy game. Yeah, I enjoyed that game.
Yeah, I
Football's
don't know,
great when you're
man.
not rooting for a team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no stress. It's just exciting.
Yeah.
Oh
But I'd
man.
rather be stressing.
No, I know, of course.
That means we're in the playoffs.
I mean, you're talking to a guy who hasn't really seen his team really make noise in the playoffs.
Oh man. Yeah. No, the past 10 years.
Yeah, it's been bad. I
So
mean,
I have the list here of primetime games. The number, how many, if you want to, if there's any teams you want to know about or
yeah,
anything, I got the list right here. 0 games: Cardinals, Raiders, Dolphins, Jets, Titans, Commanders. 0 primetime games.
the only one I'm even remotely surprised about is the Commanders.
And Raiders.
Oh, you said yeah, Raiders too,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Raiders have a lot of fans, and then they have a lot of fans. That's
And
I
potentially, and we don't know if this kid will when he's going to start either.
Yeah, I really think that they're making a mistake with that one.
I also think the Raiders are going to be an improved team next year.
What was their record last year? What
I'm
they
not
have
saying they're
3
going to
one.
be world beaters because I'm not saying that about my team either, but I think Raiders will be better. New voice.
Yeah, it's gonna
They still have Max Crosby.
well, and their defense got a lot better.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think they're gonna be better also.
Yeah.
That Cousins to Bowers hookup is gonna be interesting. That's gonna be nice.
But yeah. But I am still surprised about the Commanders not having one primetime game.
Yeah, who
Jane
knows
Daniels
what's
is
up with
good,
Jaden
man.
Daniels? Is he gonna be ready to play or
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if we'll see. We'll see if that rookie season is just, flash in the pan. CJ Stroud's another one. I want to see if he bounces back, has a better year.
Yeah, I know because if he can play some good offense, because their
Hmm.
defense is sick.
Yeah,
Their
but
defense is amazing.
he didn't show up last year in the playoffs, bro. He was horrible.
Yeah, amazing.
I just realized you said Miami as well.
Yeah,
Miami has a big fan base too. We forget they have a good national fan base.
but not like the Raiders.
No, not even close. But I say that because I know people that are in cities. For instance, I'm working with a guy. He's from New England, from Rhode Island, and of course, every time I meet someone from Rhode Island, oh, you're a Red Sox fan, Patriots fan, whatever. Start getting into sports. He's a Red Sox fan and he's a Celtics fan. He's
Yeah.
not a Patriots fan. He is a Miami Dolphins fan.
Well, he got to have some kind of pain in his life.
He is a Miami Dolphins fan. He goes, and he's of a certain age where like he can remember life before Brady. So he was a
Yeah.
Dolphins fan, right? So he goes, and then when they became good, like this is where I respect him because I doubled down. I went harder for the Dolphins. I'm like, that's cool. You're not a fraud.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not a fraud. You didn't abandon your team because now, like, the Patriots is one of the greatest franchises in NFL history.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
on the pantheon with Dallas, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, like
Yeah.
they're part of that pantheon now.
Yeah,
And
it's
to his credit, he just doubled down and he still went hard for the Dolphins. So he's definitely an outlier. He's
yeah.
probably an abomination in his family.
Well, like I told you, my buddy, he's a Red Sox, Celtics, but
Mm.
Rams fan, you
Yeah,
know?
that is odd.
You know?
That is
Well,
odd.
because when he was living out here a long time
Yeah.
ago, I was how I am now with the team. Just
Yeah. That's so random. So there's another guy I know on another show I do. I'm probably gonna see him in a few weeks. I won't give out his name. He's from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I always see him wearing a Rams hat and Rams shirts. I'm like, did he become one of those guys because he moved to LA? He just, well, I got to pick an LA team now because I live here, you know?
Yeah.
Which I hate when people do that. I hate when people move to New York and they do that. I got to pick a New York team now. Which one should I pick? Mets or Yankees? Stop. Who you grow up rooting for? Stay with them. We don't need frauds, you know? I know you're the same way. Like just because
Yeah.
you live here now you got to pick a team. That's whack.
Hey, listen, I can be in my job will say, "Hey, we're moving you to freaking Singapore." Guess what?
So so I asked the guy. He moved back to New Jersey. He's back in New Jersey, and I go, "Are you a Rams fan, or you just wearing that because you lived in LA?" He goes, "No, no, no." And he's older than us. No, no,
Yeah.
no. He was naming players, bro.
Yeah.
No, no, I'm a Rams fan from the '70s. I'm like, oh snap.
Yeah. That's
He was
cool.
naming like Roman Gabriel and
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, bro, no, he's a Rams fan. I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
And you thought he was a
From
fraud the whole time.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta do the LA thing, and I'm gonna pick an LA team because I live in LA now.
See, you jumped the gun on that one.
I was dead wrong.
Yeah.
I even told him, I was like, honestly, I thought you were doing some LA fraudulent stuff.
Yeah.
I thought you were in Hollywood. He was
Yeah.
like, no, 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 no. The ran before I even thought about moving to LA.
Yeah.
So no, he's big time.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
He would he goes, whenever I'm in LA, I'll give you a call because I want to go to a Rams game. First person I thought of was you. I'm like, well, I
Yeah.
gotta bring Jim along.
Let's go.
You guys
Yeah.
can really chop it up,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, you get this guy. I know another guy I worked with, Jersey dude too, Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Huh. You know
That's
what?
random. I respect fans like that though. At least you really love your team. I don't care why.
Yeah, that's why I like asking people their story.
Yeah.
How? It's some uncle moved in and they
Hmm.
started watching and they're like, I just like the Bengal stripes or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
there's so many people that like random teams like that. So I knew a kid. These two kids that grew up next door, right?
yeah.
They didn't root for any local teams, like any local teams. Born and raised in Queens, these kids. They were cousins. One cousin, he's a Raider fan, right? Loved the Raiders, loved Howie Long, Raider fan, right? Baseball team, Kansas City Royals.
George Brett.
There you go. That wasn't too hard to figure out. George Brett,
Yeah.
Steve Balboni, Brett Saberhagen, all those guys. Then his cousin, his baseball team's Pittsburgh Pirates.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but hey, that's your team. Football team. This is gonna blow you away. Remember, this is the mid '80s, Jim. So whatever players you would think of, no, those players were kids then. He was
Hey,
a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan in the '80s,
yeah.
creamsicle days.
Yeah. Hey, I like when they played with them last year.
But they were a disgrace as a football team.
Yeah.
You know that.
Golden Knights just advanced. They beat the
Oh,
Anaheim
look, Jim on his
Ducks.
hockey grizzly right there. Look
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah,
Proud of you, bro.
it's that time when I got to open up with that. Yeah, hey, it's ever since they came into the league, they've been good.
They haven't stunk.
Yeah, they've been good.
They haven't stunk. They went to the Stanley Cup Finals first year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. First year in existence, go to Stanley Cup Finals. That's crazy. Look how long it took. A lot of these teams. Who's the last expansion team to go?
Well, didn't the Florida Panthers just win, or the Tampa
Back
Bay
to back.
Lightning, or
That and they didn't just win. They multiples.
yeah.
But even in like the sports that you really like football and baseball, the only expansion team in basketball that hasn't been to the finals is I think the Grizzlies. I think they're the only ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Magic was an expansion team. They went
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
they
think
went
the
with the
Grizzlies the
Shaq,
last.
and they
And
and they
then
played
even
and they played the Lakers in the bubble.
yes, yes. Even in baseball, I think the only team not to make it's not even an expansion team at this point is Seattle.
That's so crazy.
Only team not to go World Series.
Yeah.
Dumper can't get them there, huh?
Not batting 157. Man.
Speaking of which, talk about we feel like these players listen to us. He's not listening to you. You're not motivating him.
Yeah, well, he's not listening. What he does is he needs to stop worrying about nicknames, being called the dumper, and you need to be called the thumper and thump that ball out of the stadium. Something, because
Yeah.
man,
All he's doing is proving you right.
well, like I said, what did we say? This is his 7th season.
So I think last year was his 6th year.
Okay, so last year he was the runner up to Aaron Judge, and there was some people that were
Felt he
creating
shoulda won it.
controversy. They were saying, "Oh, no, he should be it. He should be it. He should be the MVP." Well, I'm so glad that he didn't get it, because, he's like some of these singing groups, they got their one-hit wonders. This guy's one and done. He showed
He's
up
young
and
MC.
yeah, bust a move. He ain't busting nothing. You can't even 200 batting average, bud. You know? I mean, hey, I hope he turns it around, just prove me wrong, but so far, and
So he's on a mission and he's wishing.
yeah, yeah. Hey, it's just crazy though. Ever since we talked about it in the WBC,
Yeah.
it was
Since him being a nozzle
yeah,
to his
yeah.
teammate.
It was like I was wondering why he was starting over Will Smith, and then the next day when Team USA played, I forgot who, they sat him, and ever since that day,
So you want to
yeah,
see? You want me to read the numbers to you? Since he did that,
yeah.
he's 24 for 159,
Man, what's that average?
151 slugging percentage, 308.
Wow, slugging. That's not even your batting average.
So he can't even hit good foul balls. You know what I mean? Like, dang. Little contact, you think? I'm not even reading how many strikeouts he has and stuff like that.
Wasn't it like 54?
So I'm like, yeah, that's
I think
crazy.
it was 54. He's
Dang.
what happened there? Runner up?
No, it's like You know, they talk about my cousin Chris was telling me this the other day. It's Dragutz's big brother
Yeah.
about the butterfly effect, and had me thinking. He was talking about the movie The Butterfly Effect, and like
Yeah.
it's very interesting. You know what that is, right?
No.
It's like, you can go back and if you want to change something, you can change something, but then that alters other things.
Yeah.
You say, I wish I can go back and do this. Yeah, maybe that one thing you wouldn't have met your wife, you wouldn't have kids, things like that, because you wanted to change one little thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is with Kyle Riley, what if he would have just little fist pump to Randy? Yeah, I'm not saying that's
Hey,
why he sucks, but it's just interesting.
it's that bad juju, man.
But just
Hey,
imagine if he would
I
have
w-
just gave him a pound.
hey, I want to know like real the truth about what was the big deal about. Was it like, oh, you're on the competitor's team, or was it that? Was he trying to play that card, or does he really not like the
Well,
guy?
well, the he gave an excuse from what I heard. I didn't hear the quote.
Yeah.
They said that he said he had he didn't want to get pine tar in his hand. You shake hands. He goes, but everyone's like, people do this.
Yeah.
You too good for a little knuckle tap.
Yeah.
We do that all the time. Like, you know how many times I just came out the bathroom, washing my hands are wet. People want to shake. I was like, yo, my hands are wet. Here, I'll just do a little
Yeah.
fist pump,
Yeah. Or the elbow or something.
elbow, something. It's like just showing some love. It's like you know.
Yeah. Maybe they really don't like each other, or he doesn't like Randy. Who knows?
Randy was shocked. Like, you saw Randy's look. Like, really? I mean, Randy had choice words for him after on the press conference after the
Yeah.
game. No, he called him a lot of things.
Yeah. I wonder I wonder if he's being treated differently in the locker room now.
Who, Raleigh?
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're
because
like,
of that.
you're a nozzle.
Yeah, but
Now,
that's maybe
people
that's what's
compare it to
affecting him.
Kobe. People try to compare it to Kobe and the Pau Gasol thing in the Olympics.
Mhm.
I'm like, Kobe's a different animal, though.
No, but they did dap each other up though. They hugged.
No,
It's
but they're
just
talking about when
after.
Kobe blasted him in the chest.
Yeah, well, that's now they were between the lines.
Yeah,
You got to. You're on a different team. Now,
but there's still sportsmanship, is what you're saying.
yeah, exactly. It'd be like um whatever player from whatever country was pitching and the guy batting is his teammate in the majors, he cranked a home run off of him, you know? It's the same thing, but they were cool.
Otani striking out.
Trout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
he
teammates.
celebrated when he did it.
Yeah. You got to. You're representing your country.
But just
See?
being a straight up nozzle,
Yeah, just I mean,
inexcusable.
so,
Yeah,
whatever, but guess who ain't
he's
being runner
dumping.
up this year?
He's taking a dump, is what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna change it from the big dumper to the big dumped. We're gonna change that R to a D.
The name always stunk. That name
We're
is horrible.
yeah.
That name is horrible. There's nothing cool about that name, the Big Dump.
I mean, look at Judge. He's continuing where he left off last year. He
Mhm.
leads the American League with 16 home runs, doing what he was doing last year. Let's see. He's batting 268. He has 42 hits. I mean, he got a ton of strikeouts, but that's who he is.
That's what he does, though.
Yeah. But he
That's the
has
way it
the
is.
hits and the home runs to back it up.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, so
Whatever. Dumper's not getting MVP this year.
no, he's not.
You know what Mariner fans are probably saying? You see, that was the one chance he could have got the MVP, and they didn't give it to him. But if you're that nice, how come you don't repeat that performance? Or
Yeah,
even
I
come
mean, what
close?
about the 5 previous years? 5.
I know. I keep forgetting about that. I only remember when you bring it up. I keep forgetting he was in the
Hey,
league.
I swear I thought he was a rookie. I was like,
So
"Man, I'm like, "Where did this kid go to school?"
I was like, this kid is dope. And
And
I'm
I
like,
look
oh,
him up
shoot.
and I'm
He's in.
like, "No, he's a 6-year vet." I couldn't believe it.
You know what sucked? Any Mariner fan right now, they probably think you're the biggest Cal Raleigh hater, and you're not. You're just
No, I mean,
calling it as you
I
see it.
don't I don't care about the guy. And when I say that, I don't mean like feelings wise. I mean like
Yeah,
it's just when I think about
you didn't
look
go
it
gaga over him.
to me, if you're gonna be a runner up for the MVP, which okay, MVP, most valuable player, if you're a good player, I know you guys have slumps throughout seasons, but a
Mhm.
good player is a good player every year until, he gets a little older, except LeBron. But I mean, year 6, you were really good. 1 through 5 and 7, I don't know, you know? Jury's
'Cause it's
out.
like, what, year 6, you finally figured it out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
doesn't
interesting.
make any sense.
Well, they also said he shoulda won because the catching position is harder than right field. I get it, but if we're talking about offensive numbers, compare him and Judge's offensive numbers. Judge beat him in every one except for RBIs and home runs.
No, catcher's the
The
2nd
hard
most important position besides the pitcher.
Absolutely.
The catcher is the center to the quarterback.
Yes.
They face the field, they direct players, they control the pitches. I mean,
They're also the unsung heroes in a good pitching performance.
yeah,
Nobody I mean, you have to be a real baseball fan when, say, a pitcher, he pitched out of his mind. Say a no-hitter, a perfect game, something like that, shutout, 9-inning shutout. How often does your common fan go, "Wow, what a game called by the catcher"?
yeah,
He doesn't get none of that glory. None of the glory. People forget how important catchers are. Do you remember Doug Mirabelli,
yeah,
catcher for the Red Sox, right?
yes,
So I remember there was a year, I forgot the year. There was a year where they didn't bring him back. And I think they started Tim Wakefield. Wakefield, remember, he was a knuckleball pitcher.
yeah,
The pitcher they had, he just had trouble catching that knuckleball. Had a lot of trouble catching it. They said too many pass balls. They said we need to get Doug Mirabelli back. They did some work to get him back. They got him back like a day before a game, and they brought him.
yeah. I mean, it's just like I remember when Clayton Kershaw was really upset when the Dodgers got rid of AJ Ellis, catcher. Now, you'd catch other guys every once in a while, but when Kershaw was pitching, he was the catcher.
Yeah,
And then when they finally got rid of him, I know he was kind of upset about that,
yeah.
but that's how
They
sports
care,
go.
man. They care because it's another art that they don't talk about.
I'm
What happened?
sorry, man. I'm looking at Cal Raleigh's numbers just because no, because I was looking at them today because I was like, oh man, the Mariners they whooped on the Astros today 8-3, and I said, let me see how Cal Raleigh did. And I'm going
How the
down
dumper did, huh?
catcher. No, but there was another catcher in today, Mitch Garver. He went 1 for 3, but 2 RBIs and a home run. Now, granted, it was his first home run,
Mhm.
but he hit a home run. Cal Raleigh yesterday, 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts.
Dang.
I
Yeah,
don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that locker room. Maybe he's getting like the cold shoulder from a lot of players because of, his nonsense that he pulled. That's very possible.
another factor too. Okay, we'll go chronologically. You said the first 5 years we never heard of him,
Yeah.
right? We know he existed. He has this one good year. What's hard to do is to repeat what you just did the previous year,
Yeah.
especially if you haven't done anything like that before. One of the hardest things to do in sports, especially baseball, is consistency. So that could be a factor too. That another thing to what you're kind of alluding to, last year could have just been an outlier.
Or 1998.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
No, but it's very possible.
It's always on the table, but I'm not gonna cast those aspersions until
Yeah, but you know what I mean,
we
though?
get
It's
some
always,
dirty urine.
hey, listen, maybe, like you said, he just had one of those years, but it's
Good
very
year.
possible, you know? Very, very possible. I
I
mean, how do
mean,
you just it's like 5 years. I mean, no, I mean, maybe I know Seattle fans heard him, he's their catcher, but
yeah,
but I'm a sports fan. Like, I'm a real sports fan. I
yeah,
watch everything. I've never heard of this guy, and if I did, it was like it just went through like that, it's
yeah.
and then he had that one good year, and I'm like, "Oh." Now, how you were talking about consistency, well, last year he was inconsistent to what he's being consistent with, and that's playing like garbage.
Well, he's the big dumper, the big dumpster, the big dumpster.
The big dumpster. Yeah. Hey, who
Seattle's
knows?
gonna kill us.
He'll turn it around.
They're gonna hate us right now.
Yeah, he'll turn it around.
Yeah. Well,
So,
this month's almost over.
yeah.
It's halfway through.
Hey, how did we get on that topic anyways? We were talking about the schedule and we just got on that topic. That's so
How
funny.
did we get there? I have no
Yeah,
clue.
so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. But yeah. Oh, well, NFL schedule, they're king. Like I said, they can put anything on TV. Everyone's gonna watch. And very smart of the NBA.
Hey, so if you go through, like, all the teams did some type of schedule release video. The Chargers did like the video game Halo. The Colts was pretty cool. Theirs was The Simpsons.
Hmm.
It was like the real, it wasn't some like fake, it was like The Simpsons.
Right.
Some all the teams did one.
Well, that's cool.
The Rams was like Napoleon Dynamite. You know how they do the credits with there's the plate sliding across the table?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, snap. That's cool.
Yeah. The Raiders did like Step Brothers, the
Mm-hmm.
Will Ferrell movie. You had Mendoza and Cousins looking at each other and they say
That's
their name.
funny.
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. Everybody made one.
I was talking to two coworkers of mine.
Yeah.
They're both from Florida. They're talking about camping in Florida. They're talking about when they seen a panther.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, there really are panthers in Florida? Then he goes, the Florida Panthers? And I'm like, have you seen any giants walking around New York City?
Yeah.
Like, come on. It's like, so DC's full of wizards. There's wizards everywhere.
Yeah.
Bunch of Harry Potters. Like,
Yeah, just running
stop.
around.
I mean, don't use a team as a reference
Yeah.
to prove it. You should have known.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Well, he might have a point because I was on I was on the 91 freeway and I seen like 6 Rams crossing the freeway.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
yeah.
all the lightning that you get in LA. Oof. Those bolts going
Yeah.
through the sky. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then
Yeah.
how about all those pirates in Pittsburgh?
Their favorite letter, R.
It's like when
If
he
my
told me that, I
yeah.
looked at him like,
If my daughter would have been in here, she'd have been like, "Dad joke,"
yeah, total dad joke. It's ridiculous.
and they make me laugh every time.
All the Titans you see just crushing people in Tennessee.
Yeah, and he said it like, "What are you, dumb?"
Yeah. I went, okay,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
You should have been like, "You know what? I think you're onto something because on my way over here, I seen like 4 Buccaneers."
Now when I go to Boston, I'm lift up people's pants, see if they wear over in Red Sox.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. Speaking of Red Sox, I was listening to Dan Patrick, and Dan Patrick was talking about when his son decided to start rooting for teams, and he thought
I know where you're
Dan
going
was
with this.
huh?
I think I know where his son's a Red Sox fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, go on.
Do you know the story about the hat?
Derek Jeter?
No, 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 no.
Because he had
So
told a story back when he ESPN, but I'll let you tell this story, and then I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you the one he
So
told
he
when
was
he was in
saying that
ESPN.
his son was like, "I want to be a Red Sox fan." He said, "Okay." So he bought him a Red Sox shirt and a Red Sox hat, and so the kid he goes to wear it to school, and where he was going to school, it was all Yankees fans.
Also, you're
So
Southern Connecticut.
so 4 kids took him into the bathroom, ripped off his Yankee hat, threw it in the urinal, and they all peed on it.
That's horrible.
And then, uh, Dan Patrick was saying his wife was like, "I'm gonna go down there and talk to the school," and he goes, "Honey, you can't. You can't go down there and talk to." He goes, "That's just part of being a fan. It happens, you know? If we go
That's
down there
crazy.
and say that and get involved," he goes, "now even more kids are gonna beat him up. They're gonna really beat him
Yeah,
up.
because you're gonna look like a sucker. Yeah,
Yeah, you can't get involved."
yeah,
It was just funny though. He's like, "Yeah, they
that's
threw the
funny.
hat in the urinal and all the Yankee kids peed on it."
That's crazy. That's
Man,
crazy.
he
That
had
is
me laughing.
crazy. Dang, I didn't know that story.
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Man, boy.
Yeah, so NFL schedule's out, people. Whoever your team is, check it out. If you want to leave comments about any upcoming games, what you're excited about, not excited about, also leave in the comments what you think your team's record is going to be this year. Let's
That's a
just
good
get
one.
it going. Throw it out there. Let us know. You
Real
know,
quick, who do you got tomorrow? Basketball.
I am gonna go with the Pistons tomorrow.
Yeah, I think the Pistons are
I
gonna
think
make
the
it go
Pistons
7.
are gonna win the next two, and they're gonna close it out.
Okay, and then Western Conference,
Oh, Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs are gonna end it tomorrow.
Okay,
Wait, is it
alright.
3-2? Is it 3-2? Yeah, it is 3-2. Yeah, Spurs are gonna end it tomorrow.
Yeah, okay.
So we will see. And then, I mean, for your sake, you hope it goes game 7.
Oh, yeah, I want some exhausted guys there.
And plus they don't have. I mean, Jalen Duren's gonna get abused. He's gonna get abused. They're gonna just throw Cat at him. They're gonna throw
Mhm.
Mitch
Mitchell.
Robinson at him. They're gonna even
Yeah.
throw Josh Hart at him.
Anunoby get involved
Yeah, they're gonna throw the kitchen sink at him.
because those guys are physical.
He's gonna be exhausted.
And don't think for 1 second that they're not looking at tape. Even though they don't know who they're gonna face, the Knicks are gonna be looking at tape from all season, what they did wrong playing the
Yeah,
Pistons.
no, they're watching both teams right now.
Mhm.
And if the Cavs happen to win tomorrow and they face them, James Harden is gonna be one complaining guy because you barely touch him on his elbow and his beard fluffs out like a peacock's tail, like his feathers. Donovan Mitchell, he's a baller, man.
Yeah.
He's a baller. So we'll see. We will see
Alright.
tomorrow.
We'll see.
But yeah, you got anything else?
That's it, man.
That's it. It's a wrap. All right. Just had to check my Dodgers score. 5-2.
They're winning?
Top of the ninth. Yeah, 5-2.
Okay.
Yep. And everybody follow, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And we appreciate all the support from everybody out there. Uh, we've been getting a lot of love recently. A lot of love, and we really appreciate it. From people who listen from other countries to people here in the States throughout different states. We really appreciate it. All the comments and just all the love, man. And thank you very much. And everybody have a good one. Be safe.
Appreciate you guys. Peace.